Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Now it's been a while. I've been busy recently, but as some of you may or may not know, Art Fight has finally begun, and I've been waiting for this all year. Let's get some music started real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, just give me a couple seconds and then we'll get started with all the fun stuff. I was hoping to do a stream sometime in June, hopefully to prepare for our play, because I am horribly unprepared this year, but I ended up injuring my hand a bit and I couldn't draw and it was terrible, and now it's good. Well, mostly good, but I am so ready to get some attacks started. I just decided to go straight into it instead of doing starting sooner, as I usually do, so now it's just like, oh boy, hold on. Oh boy. See, this is what I mean by, like, I'm completely unprepared for everything. Okay. So we got some fun characters lined up to draw today. If okay. See, we got like this cute little, I think it's called like a slug cat. This character is Xylee's character on Art Fight. This is Chikorise's character Zuri. Cute little Alolan Vulpix, I think Ekans or Arbok fusion. And then we have Dingo, which I believe is supposed to be a furry demidog from Stranger Things. And as I literally just watched Stranger Things yesterday, I found it fitting. Oh, what's the last one? Oh, that is the last one. Okay. And then if we have more time, I'll find a couple more characters to draw, but 3 characters is my goal at the moment. So, let me just quickly post the link that I'm streaming, and then we'll get on started. Oh my god, wait. You're probably hearing an echo. Oh my gosh. Oh. I gotta fix that echo, I'm sorry. Wow, whoops. Okay, now there shouldn't be an echo. There we go. Audio quality, man. That is kind of important. Come on. Stop being a butt. It appears my phone just does not like me too much. Fair, but... Do-do-do. And we should be good to go, because I am unwilling to wait longer. But let's just get straight into drawing these absolutely cute characters that people have, that I am so jelly at how good everyone's design skills is. Everyone is so talented in Art Fight. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what do I want to do with this little guy? Let's get a base sketch down here of this little cute guy. He's got a little round face with a little nub. Cheek nub. Little nose. Cute almond-shaped eyes that I've seen far too much. Also, I haven't drawn in like a month, so like, probably should have practiced a little before the stream, but like, we don't have time for that. Art Fight started. Just practice as we go. Also, if you are in the chat and you are participating in Art Fight, feel free to send your links and I'll check them out later, and maybe next stream I'll draw one of your characters. Because this year, I'm hoping to stream almost everything, if not everything I draw for Art Fight. And then also this year, I'm doing Friendly Fires. Because I don't think I ever had time previous years to do some Friendly Fires, but I just want to draw as many characters as possible. I don't care about winning this Art Fight, just having fun. That's the biggest goal. I love look how floofy that tail is. It's so beautiful. Okay, he's got like this cool stick. I wonder if it's like a needle or something, or I don't know how big this guy is or small. There we go. Holding the stick. I think for today I'm just gonna stick with some basic full bodies. I might do a background, but hopefully I can plan out some fancier stuff for the future streams. Oh my gosh, that's loud in my ear. I seriously need to learn how to balance audio better. Like, I have no idea if I'm being drowned out by the music or if it's the right levels or anything, because I'm a noob streamer. As you guys can probably tell, I've only done like, what, 4 or 5 of these now? I think it's 5. Yeah, that's a decent first sketch. Gosh, let's change the opacity. New layer. Let's change the pencil color to red. Okay, come on. Let's change the pencil opacity back to what it's supposed to be. I don't know why Creed always does that. Like, this brush's opacity is supposed to be at 15. And then every time I, like, flip it to use the eraser, or, I don't know, I think it changed to a different tool, it, like, just changes it to 100%. Which defeats the purpose of it being a pencil. Like, why? Why do you do this to me? Every time. There's just some quirks that I'm still getting used to since I updated Krita, because I got Krita, like, I think it was in 2018? Yeah, I got Krita in 2018, and then I'm so used to, like, programs just automatically updating or, like, letting me know they need an update that I just didn't update it for, like, I don't know, 4 years. And then I was like, wait a second. Krita's not that kind of application. I have to look at the website to update it. And then I updated it, and then, oh boy, there's been so many cool features that they added that, like, I'm so happy about. And there's just other things I'm not used to that I'm still annoyed about. That I don't know how to fix. Especially doesn't help that I don't know how to get it to work with my drawing tablet as nicely, because I got so used to using Krita with my old drawing tablet, and then I got the new one, and I flippin' love my new one. It's absolutely amazing. But, yeah. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. That or somebody will tell me how wrong I've been using everything. I can't tell if this looks too similar to, like, what this person already has drawn. Maybe I could make, like, the head tilt to the side a bit, like, or it's kind of like, what is going on here? Give it a little bit more pizzazz to the pose. See, this would be a lot easier if I knew what I was doing. Problem is I never know what I'm... Make the head tilt kind of to the side here. Or we could always do like a pose like this. Ooh! I've had a better idea. Hide this real quick. We can do it kind of like floating in the air kind of pose. Kind of curled up slightly, but... There we go, and then the tail's just pushing behind them. You can't see like the floofs on the back as well, but unless I twist it around. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Like a shorter muzzle. Okay, that's going somewhere. I think we just need to squish it down so it quietly. So, for the opacity, new layer, switch together again. Refine this a wee bit. Okay, that's kind of how the spines go in here. Then we have tail just poofing out all floofy-like. Probably need to shrink the head. Portions are off there. There we go. Move that slightly. Okay. That's a lot more action-packed than when I was first starting out. It looks like this guy has 5 little tufts of fur on his back. Question is how to do it from this angle. I love all these little puffs of. Oh, hold on. Erase that. Oh my gosh, no. There we go. There we go. Got the diamond on back. Let's make it a little bit bigger so it takes up more of the canvas. Oh, for the opacity a bit more, let's switch back to the blue to refine the sketch. Characters with super fluffy tails are like just ridiculously fun to draw. I don't know why, but like just so satisfying. Like just the floofier the better. Okay, let's flip the canvas. See how terrible this looks reversed. Woo, Krita. Come on. Come on. Please don't lag on me. It's... Okay. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It looks kind of a bit tilted, which I kind of noticing the other view, but... Whoops. Nope. I want to... rotate it. Opacity again, and one more sketch, and then I think we can do the line art. We move the head forward a little. Look less awkward. Actually, let's draw like the fur tufts over here first. Draw the tail around them. Okay. That tail is still mildly bothering me, but it's not bad enough for me to want to sketch it at the moment. I do want to make it fit into frame. We could probably do like a quick background for this one if we find the time, but let's get started on the line art. I think I'm going to use the rough pen for the line art, so it gets a wee bit of texture. Texture's fun after all. No, why is it on the pencil? Bruh, give me my rough pen. Thank you much. There we go. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to draw today because my hand is still hurting. Not fully healed from, like I said, what injured it, but it is good enough that, like, actually holding a pen doesn't hurt horribly anymore, just mildly. I can deal with mildly hurting. There's something about the face shape that's bothering me. I know what it is, but like my brain can't comprehend how to fix it. Like, it's tall like Pikachu, but it needs to be like more oval. If that makes sense. I don't think it does actually. No, eraser, go off. Whoa, when's your turn? Okay. That looks like he's looking up. I can deal with that. Okay. I don't know if that entirely fixes the problem I was. We'll mess with it later if I like it. No, I'm. Yeah. Sounds good. And now my eraser's being a pill. Wow. Starting out art fight strong, I see. Hey. You know, I never flipped the canvas to see if it looked good the other way again. Only the head that looks weird. The rest of it's fine. I can deal with that. I can live with it look vaguely me and probably only me. Oh, come on, Curvitail. Okay. Come on, Elbow. There we go, Elbow. Hey. Go, let's all these stick net. Oh no, what I... Okay. Moved the window on accident.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out.
Ah.
Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now.
Okay. I think the body shape itself looks fine. I'm still not liking the head all that much. I also don't like the tail all that much either.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly.
Yeah, I think this is the head shape it has, and right now I'm drawing its head shape like that when it needs to be like this.
Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh,
My brain is just not comprehending what it needs to be done properly.
the more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world.
Yeah, I gotta change.
Heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where
Okay. The other problem is I don't know how exactly to get the eyes in at the angle I have the head at the moment. I know there should be a sliver of eyes. Do I know where that sliver should be hiding? Mentally my brain is not able to map it out at the second. Let's make a sketch layer real quick. That's theoretically where the eyes. Got it. Okay. This is the circle where our head should be. The angle I'm currently trying to draw it at is this.
I turn around and everything has changed. Looking for a way to work it out. I'm trying
I don't.
to find some peace
Hmm.
in
You might not actually see the eyes at this angle.
the oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue. I still remember how
I'm fine with that.
you said
As cool as the eyes are, I think it would be cool if, like, I drew like a small background where he's like looking at something. What is this character's backstory? This character has no extra information other than the fact that it is Slugcat. I know little to nothing about Slugcats. I vaguely think they live in like this underground world. Do I know for sure? No, not at all. But this is Art Fight, and I have the ability to take this thing called creative liberties in anything I draw, so
you're on our side. Never thought I'd do this on my
I think I'm gonna put like something, looking at something yellow, because he's purple. So that'll be like complementary colors.
the oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue.
Okay, I think that's as good as I am going to get this to look. Oh, I'm so used to my pen flipping and just switching to the eraser, and it's not doing that today. It's ruining my day.
We'll meet again.
Link the head up to this part, and then we'll redraw that. Oh my gosh, I got. Hold on, my pen size. It needs to be 8, not 18. Thank you very much.
Sunrise clouds for a blue sky, space for the traveling star.
Okay, there we go.
Strong from the inside, yours
You know, in about 3 hours in, I'll probably actually remember to turn on the eraser.
the oak tree where I met you and the writing on the statue. I still
Hey, there we go.
every word you said.
That's a good base to start off with. Cute. I'll leave the tail as it is. I think the tail's fine. I just need to neaten up this part right here. Joint thing I was trying to do. Come on, eraser. I need your help, no one else's.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain.
Okay, let's
Sing along, my friend, for it's our last
scooch the reference like on top of it for now so I can hide it, and then crop the canvas a bit because I don't want to have to draw. Actually, back. I crop it on this side. Okay, there we go. I think that looks good, so let's lay down some color real quick and then we'll sketch a quick background. So let's pick up this dark navy, make a coloring layer, grab our magic wand. Go. Bada bing, bada boom, like magic. I can just fill in here without it going outside. Grab the reference again. What's the next? Oh, not picture. The next color. I think this medium purple. Electronic. Let's move the reference image to this corner now. Lock the layer, the color layer, so we can watch this. Oh, this guy has like this full ring of purple there. Base of the ear. If I could draw the base of the ear properly. Okay, there we go. Then he has the two bigger rings of purple. And then we'll add the lighter purple there later. Then these little tufts, they have little glowy circles right there, as far as I can see. And then the big like diamond on the back. Do the tips of these little floofle things? I will recolor those edges and try to get this color in. Okay, let's quickly fix those places where I colored out of the lines just a wee bit. Gotta make it look as neat as possible after all. Do the arm, and then we'll do the tail, which looks like it's gonna be the most complicated part to color. Because the tail's got a lot going on in this. It's like, it's pretty simple, but like, I want to get it as right as possible. Accurate, I mean. Yeah, that's the word, accuracy. Like the tail has arrow, like the arrow marks going on. And the very tip is the light purple color in this. We'll call it medium purple because it looks like there's some darker purple right here. And then I don't have to worry about the feet. I did not the feet. Come on. Hey! Okay, there we go. Now, if we pick up the lock, I think everything edged with the lighter purple in some way. Because we got some lighter purple here at the tip of the tail. Got some lighter purple here that I'll probably have to redraw when I do that darker purple. Some right here. And we got here at the edges of the puffs. To shrink my
These trials that I go through, and everything
let's outline this diamond here. Okay. Go. Okay, let's grab the dark purple and then I think we can move on to doing a quick background for this guy. The only part where it looks like there's the clean dark purple is right here on the tail. I think the glowing effects might be made out of this purple though. Let's hide that for now. So, let's start off with some I don't entirely know what I want to do with the background. Let's just wing it and see what we end up with. So, what I'm kind of imagining background, like the sides, kind of. And then we have like a yellow slightly greenish yellow circle right here that this guy's looking at. What this green and yellow circle? Okay, how does... Hold on, let me see if I can find a reference picture. You know what, if we're going for like a cave thing... Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I want to do now. Hold on, let's get rid of everything. Now, if we use this... let's use this purple as our base. Now, if we grab This green, like yellow green, I was. And make a new layer real quick. Once this loads. Okay. There's like a little. Slice it a little bigger hole. Okay, and then grab this darker purple. Can kind of be like the platform he's standing on. Let's change the opacity to 30 for this.
Getting stronger every day. Keep on pushing through the pain. Keep on grinding till
Okay, new layer. Let's change our opacity back to. And let's kind of like make light beams. We'll detail these more in just a second. I just want to get this base kind of in, and we'll lower the opacity at that. And let's make some more like shelves in the background. Cave walls and stalagmites? Stalagmites? Is that how you say it? Stalactites. Yeah, I can English. Let's change this layer mode to soft light.
getting stronger every day. Through the bullets and
Okay. Color everything up here like this darker edging color.
there's no place left to hide. You got nowhere to run away. No, you got nowhere to run away.
Oh. I don't. I'm horrible at drawing caves. Holy crap. Whoops. Every time I flip over my pencil, I'm still expecting the erase. Magically start work. Every single time. Oh, hello! Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Apologies if that was a while ago. I am like so focused on this cave right now. Quickly grab a darker color here to accent. That is way too much contrast there. Hold on. Let's lock the layer real quick and just add some shading here.
living in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to breathe. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind.
I can't tell if this cave is like looking actually good or if it's just looking terrible. It'll probably start looking better once I like blend in the slug cap more. Actually, what does the slug cap look like if like I just flat out get rid of the line art? Okay, that actually looks a little bit nicer, but we'll wait to do that until I got it shaded. Okay, I'm gonna change it to like a bright green to shade real quick. Let's shade this guy and then we'll finish the background. Oh, that's an ugly green. Okay, not that it matters because I'm gonna change it, but I'd like to say it somewhat matters to me. And we'll blend the line art in, probably, so it looks like it's lineless, so then it looks cooler. Okay. Shading should be this way because the light's coming from the front. So. Everything back here would be shadow, and then I'll probably add a little bit of rim lighting. Usually I like blending my shading in. I think for this art piece, I might just leave everything kind of crisp looking, because I think it's gonna look better that way. Hold on, let me make a... I'm gonna quickly make a group layer now that I know how those work. Because it is annoying me that the shading is just going outside. Have the shading in there. Come on. Get in. Get in the group. Get in the folder. And then if we... I think... There we go. Okay, now I don't have to worry about being neat anymore. Mwahaha. Technology is fantastic, ain't it? I am so annoyed that it took me so long to figure out how group layers work. But like now that I do know how to work, it is amazing. I like using them for shading now. I'll have to neaten up the shading over here in a bit. Kind of blocking out things right now. Okay. Grab our eraser and let's erase the where we want light to shine. Add some shading back behind these tufts. And then I'm gonna quickly erase a little bit of the shading along the back. Okay, let's change the color now to this dark blue, and then we'll change the setting to multiply, and we'll see how that looks. I do like how that's turning out. Lower the opacity just a bit. Okay. There's a couple places where The shading was slightly off, like right there. I'm gonna quickly fix that spot right there if I can actually select the right layer. Oh my gosh. Slightly. Let's add another shading layer real quick. Be the shadow back here for the ground. That to multiply and that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start coloring the line art. So to make it look lineless, because that's my preferred way of doing it, is just taking the line art for coloring it, because it makes the edges look neat. And I have problems doing that if I'm just attempting to paint things. But if we're gonna do this, we also need to stick the line art under the shading layer, so everything's even. Then we'll have to neaten up those edges there. And then I think I'm gonna add a little bit of light shading, and then we're gonna detail the background a little bit more. And then I might have to rest my hand for a second and take a water break. But I have water right. Shouldn't be that big of a deal to do. Okay, let's pick up the darker blue. Oh, I also need to add the glowy bits. I can absolutely not forget the glowing bit. Chat, do not let me forget to make it glow. That's one of the reasons why I drew this character, is because shiny. Pro brain go burr. Okay, let's switch back to our shading color real quick. Let's fix up some of these edges that aren't as neat as I want them to be. I like how I said I wasn't gonna do anything fancy for my first art fight attacks, and here I am doing a lineless character with a full body and background when I said I wasn't gonna do backgrounds. Oh, things just happen, apparently. I have no control over what my brain decides to do. Just like, wouldn't it be cool if the Slug Cat was looking at something and that something was in a cave and there was a hole, and look, now there's a whole background. The only way to get it to fit with the background is if it's lineless. Oh, apparently coloring there. Very good. Come on. There we go. Gotta get pretty edges. Make them super pretty. Hey! Let's color its little paw. If I was on the right layer, come on, there we go. I'll have to neaten up the shading right there on the arm too, because it is subpar. Here you go. Right click. Doo. Multiply. Then let's do the glowy bit. Up this dark blue. Add a new layer. Oh, let's look at the reference real quick. What does it look like if I use velocity? Yeah, I think color dodge looks low effect. We'll probably have to do more layers to get the right effect that I'm looking for with the glowy bits. Okay, let's add a new layer here. Let's pick up the medium color this time. Let's also change that to color dodge. Let's go over some of these. Oh, that's weird. Why is the opacity so low? Is that why they're not showing up as much as I want them to? Hold on. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do here? Lower the opacity. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what to do with this background. I think I might just leave it the way it is and call it good, because I think it looks pretty good. I think I just need to finish fixing up the slug cat. Then it'll blend in better, and then I think we're... Thanks, I'm glad you guys like it. That is the wrong pen. I need to be on another pen but airbrush. Honest here. I like how when you're doing line lists, you just see all the places where you've just failed in doing, like coloring things right, like all this stuff. I just completely wrong. Wow, on my part. Well, like if you do line lists right, it just looks so satisfying. It's so pretty. Oh, look at that. More edges that are messed up. Oh well. I guess that means we'll get to call this a polished work when we submit the attack to Artfight. Around the ears here, it's really messy. Quite a bit more than I... Oh, whoops, my opacity's... Okay. You know, I know there's a way I should be able to, like, adjust the colors of a thing here on Krita, like, change something and make something, like, less purple or more blue. But I have no idea for the life of me how to do that, and I kind of want to change this background to make it a bit more blue. Because I think with like the purple, the blue, and the yellow here, it's kind of flashing slightly. I don't know. Problem is the shading is on the same layer for this, so I can't just like go in and manually recolor it without getting rid of where's my second glowy layer? Oh, there it is. I want to lower the opacity for be a little bit more subtle here on the glowy end. Okay. There we go. Okay, so one thing I haven't done yet is I can quickly add some subtle light to this guy. And I need to do that with my rough pen and not this smooth thing. Texture's gotta match. Then we do that so I don't have to deal with my mistakes of drawing outside the lines. Because is it truly a mistake if no one can tell that you drew outside the line? I, personally, think not. And let's change it to color dodge. Yeah, color dodge. And then let's quickly erase the parts where I start there. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I really like how that looks. Now what I can do is I can also snag my airbrush. My airbrush, not my rough pen, my goodness. Make the airbrush really big and thing right there. Switch that to dodge to lower the opacity. And you just get a really subtle light effect. That looks nice. The one thing I think if I take this light thing, if I erase some of the bottom edges, it'll look a bit nicer. Then maybe I can also take this and then I can add like a little bit more dark shading here for the back area. Which should multiply here. Opacity. Gotta make caves dark and grungy after all. But I think that looks good. I just gotta add my signature real quick, and then we can move on to attack numero dos. Snag the rough pen again. I'm gonna do my signature in the yellow, and we're going to right here. After I will make that small. Now. There you go. Attack number 1 completed. Save it real quick, and then we'll move on to character 2. What is this guy's name? He has a name. This guy, his name. The Reaper. There we go. Reaper. I have an art fight for. Set them up. Reaper. Art fight 2. Read a document. Okay, and then I'm gonna quickly make an art fight folder to save these all in so I can keep organized. And then we'll move on to the next one, because I would rather have everything folder than just taking over my entire desktop. Because I have an organization problem, especially with all the art stuff I have on my computer. Right, 22, and there we go. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, we can close this one out. Close out of this one. And it appears the next character working on is Dingo! So Dingo is supposed to be a demodog from Stranger Things, but with Loof. Is what I got from reading their character information, and I love Stranger Things. And so, I was like, yeah, I gotta absolutely draw this cute little dude. So, let's get back out the pencil and start sketching out this guy. Like a demodog actual dog hybrid. It's quite cute. And it's quite cute and scary at the same time. Possibly. Oh, on that other piece? Yeah, I can add some more. I can look over and add some more detail on the front of the head in a second. If I have time at the end of the stream, I'll reopen it. But I kind of want to move on and work on the next piece. This one I don't plan to do anything fancy with. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw this guy kind of like looking at you lying down. Also, if the music is too loud, please let me know. It might just be loud to my ears, and I don't know if it's loud to you guys, so I don't want to like turn it down and then just like have it be a whisper in the background on the stream. Okay, there's this little collar right there. Poof on the side of the head. There we go. Let's slightly enlarge it, and then we'll flip the canvas because I really like this initial sketch. Okay. Canvas, come on. Wrong tool. Get on my paper. There we go. See, that is almost perfect first try. I just need to make everything more refined, but structurally wise, I think it's fine. Does this guy have tufts of fur on his ears? Okay, nope, but and I feel like these legs are gonna be the hardest part for me because I'm not used to drawing them at this angle. I'm gonna hide the reference for now so I can get this all done. How to draw on that collar. Thank goodness for foreshortening too. He's got like spots on his belly right here, on the top of his tail. Got a little scar on his back right there. Got some spots on the back of his neck, but I cannot draw the back of his neck. Not in here, but okay. Whoops, I meant to hide this, not that. Daisy. Whoops-a-daisy-doo. Honestly, I could probably start on line art right now if I wanted to, and then just catch the pause. I think I'm gonna use the rough pen again. There's the face. Cute little face shape. Cute little flower petal head that very creepy Demogorgons have. I apologize that I didn't notice you sent it 10 minutes ago. I am in the zone right now. And I don't have my... Hold on. Okay, now the chat's right in front of my face, so I can't miss it. And not, like, off to the side where I have to completely turn my head. Man, I need to clean this desk off. It is covered with way too much stuff. And as I said, I am out of practice, so I apologize if I'm not looking at the chat as much as I'm supposed to. Oh boy. Oh, I want normal eraser. Come on, back paw. My ability to draw is, I feel, is slowly devolving as. Oh my gosh, Thumb, why do you have to do this to me? Just let me draw. I want to so bad. I just realized I've been working on a size 6 pen size this whole time. Oh well, at least it's consistent. Usually I like working on like size 8, but it's too late now. Not redrawing. And I think it looks fine. Besides parts that I have to fix. Okay, I think line art wise, we're good on this guy already, surprisingly. Almost. There's just like a few little tiny parts that I have to neaten up, and then we're good to like start on some quick color. This one was so much faster than the other one for... Wow. To be fair, I did go overboard on the other one for no good reason. Besides the fact that it was cool. Sweet, I think I'm good to start on color with this guy. Ooh, let's pick up the color. Nice dull gray. Such a beautiful gray. Grab our magic wand as always, so I don't have to worry about color inside the lines. Come on, Critta. There we go. Didn't this one just play? I'm gonna skip. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice shade of brown too. These are nice colors. So, which this guy's right ear is brown. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the right ear, so. Got a brown ear, we got 2 brown patches. No, stay inside the lines, Brown. Have one job. Hey, got the brown patches in there. Got a dull red collar. This is like a nice, simple, but really cool color palette. Dingo is a good boy. Very good boy. Hey. Pick up the collar thingamabobber-doo. And then, do they have the scar parted? They do. Okay. Pop that color onto the canvas. They used the same color as the scar color for the inside of the ears, so. Go. And then we'll also use that color for the little toe beans. And color-wise, I believe that is everything. I'm actually gonna quickly just draw. Gotta draw some in this year. Can't let it be floofless. That would just be cruel. There we go. The ear has been floofed. See, my eraser's working now. Why wasn't it working earlier? Sometimes Creedy confounds me. But all we have to do now is line art a bit, and then we can add some quick shading. Maybe a simple background? Nothing as crazy as the last one. Maybe just like a little grassy field, if anything. But shading-wise, let's just go with the blue. Okay, where's the light coming? Let's make the assumption that the light is this direction. Oh. That brown is not where it's supposed to be. Where'd my gray go? Okay, balance has been restored. Now we can continue. Hello? Oh, wait, why? Oh. I swear I pressed the blue. Back my blue. Okay. Where did that gray? Okay. Close enough. No. go back. Oh my gosh. Buttons, I don't mean to. Okay, let's switch this to multiply and see what it looks like. Oh, it's horrible. Ooh. Let's add a light layer. Add a slightly orange. No, let's add a slightly reddish light. Ooh. This is light and Stranger Things. Spooky, spooky red. There we go. Haha. Then if we snag the E. Ooh, come on. Oh, why are you on eraser? Actually, no, let's make that darker. And then we'll switch that to hard overlay. And then we'll switch the other one also to a hard overlay. Lower the opacity. I think I'll keep the opacity up on the shading. And then background, we can do like gray ground with red sky. Now let's see if I actually remember how the world to draw cartoon grass. Odds are the answer flat out no. I do not remember. That is nowhere near dark enough. No. Now if we change it lighter color and add some sushi, add darker gray. slightly less dark gray. Music go. Oh, how can I go on without the soundtrack? Background. There's too many grays, I've lost track of what's going on. I am swiftly back of which gray. I think we got our fuzzy grass now. Then we take the sky. Of dark gray in there. Come on. Booting. Take this darker gray. And then we take an even darker gray. But we lower the opacity by 50. And then we just scribbly do. And that get us like, wow, and look at, I would hope. And then we can add okay. Now here's the hard part. Hold on. I gotta turn off brush smoothing. Turn back up my opacity. And then new layer. And if we shrink our brush just there we go. And if we add a new layer to that and we grab our airbrush and we turn the red just ever so slightly more saturated. And then we make another layer. Switch this one to color dodge. Make it smaller. Go inside like the lip. And then if I go to the actual lightning itself, I think if I shade like the effect. Because we want that nice glowy effect. This house, we love glowiness. And then already did one, a airbrush layer where I and we switch that dodge. No, let's switch that to hard overlay. Then lower the opacity. Then we'll need this. Switch it to like a really deep red. And then we switch that to multiply. Lower the opacity. Oh, let's see. How small can I make this? Fine, let's see. There we go. Spooky boy. We'll take that. Let's just add my signature and we'll call the second one done too. Oh my gosh, where'd my cursor go? There it is. We put it in front of grass. And we'll make it the red. And we'll stick by right here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Dingo, the doggo, the demodoggo has been finished. Whoops. My hand. So, fight. 22. Save that to Artfight 22 folders. Document. Export the file. PNG. Also into. Okay. Now this one's done. Last character of this stream should be Zuri unless I decide we have enough time, but considering the fact that it's 2:21 and I have yet to eat lunch, this is gonna be the last one. Okay, let's pick up this again, go back to this guy is gonna be an Alolan Ekans. Figures kind of remind me of a Fennec Fox, so I'm just gonna make him look. Oh, I don't like that sketch, so. This character looks kind of a bit more. I kind of want a bit more of a weary pose, like a hesitant. I don't know, like they don't want to approach you. And you don't want to approach them. Ooh, triangle shape. Oh my god. Next word. I think I might need to make this guy's legs slightly shorter than I'm currently drawing them. Okay. I think that box is the... Okay, I think I need to draw the head slightly lower. Or I can just try to draw a different.
So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never good, just had regrets. So I won't go back, oh, when I got ready to forget the time I lost.
I'm so indecisive when it comes to like how to pose characters. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just terrible at drawing like really cool. That's my best guess as to why I just don't like. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with that leg?
So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never good, just had regrets. So I won't go back.
It adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little bubbles on the end of his tail. Okay, I'm slowly getting somewhere. Very slowly trying to get something I'm happy with. My problem with these legs are a bit too. I don't. I hate drawing characters. Why I'm do so now. The problem is I'm bad at it. It's terrible to me. Now I'm just stuck in this of I hate what I'm. Let me go look at some Fennec Fox references. Do. Hmm. Okay. Bit more simpler pose-wise, but I'm getting what I would quickly, so settling on a simpler pose is a-okay by my books. why? Oh my gosh, why is not 10? Why aren't you working? There we go. Okay. Let's Canvy.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get up.
Okay, that's looking good.
Oh, I wanna run
Alright, the reference for Mission Do.
and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
One more sketch, and then we'll move on to the line art.
Somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreak.
Ooh, actually no, I have a better direction to face the head.
Unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started. Get me out of now. To where we started. Get me out of now. To where we started. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started. Get me out of now. To where we started. Get me out of now.
My canvas flipped. Woot woot. Oh. Yeah, that looks fine too. I might make the neck a little bit thinner, but let's see what does the neck. There we go.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around.
That looks so way too happy-go-lucky for this anyway, but I've made my choice.
The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Everything we wanted turned to gold. The path we chose, the future on our side.
How I got from this to this and now this is astounding to me.
Now I wield the sword you left behind. The oak
And because I do not care for sketching anymore, I'm gonna just
statue.
fine art. Terrible everything.
Every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Dark for the sunrise, clouds for a blue sky, space for the traveling star. Strong from the inside, you're still my lifeline. I feel you wherever you are. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the
You know what? So far, the only thing I'm liking about this sketch is this back leg right here. Back leg, absolutely fantastic. The rest of it could do some work.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain.
Okay, yeah.
These trials that I go through, and everything I knew, my heart still sings a distant song. A truth that isn't
Okay, maybe everything but the head looks.
stuck in time. Still we keep going on and on.
Ooh, that eraser's way too big. Whoops. Okay, let's grab a new sketch layer real quick.
It's just a little strange that it turned out this way. How they told us so long ago. Tell me how to believe in things I cannot see.
No, that muzzle needs longer. Ah! Ooh, my thumb is starting to hurt. My gosh, my injury is not fully healed. My goodness gracious. You know what? I'll take that. Fine. Not as scary as I was going for initially, but it looks good. Take this battle. Okay. I will call the liner good. Except for one spot. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add like we gotta there we go. Now. Okay, now that we got all the floofies in.
Getting stronger every day. Keep on pushing through the pain. Keep on grinding till we
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's start on color now that line art's good. Oop, hi. That. First that. Okay, let's pick up the little purple. I'm not in the mood. Oh.
living in a crowded dream, searching for the quiet that you need to breathe. Gave up on your sanity to hide behind your shadow.
I absolutely love the purple on shiny Vulpix. Like, it may be one of the more subtle shinies, but like, man, it was one of the ones that, like, once I saw it, I was like, I have to shiny hunt this. And I did, and it took months, but I got myself a shiny Alolan Vulpix. And I don't care if people say it's such a subtle shiny, I just love that royal purple. Purple is so much better than the blue. And no one can change my mind. Stay inside the lines, purple. Okay, looks like the first two little bobble doos on these are last. And then I'll use this purple for the little pop hats. And then I believe the nose is like a gray on this. No, it's a blue. Okay, good thing I looked. Okay. There we go. Let's crop the canvas a bit. I don't want to do a background. Actually, no, I'll just do a simple snow background. This one. See if we do this. Just grab our rough brush, turn it to white. And go to our background. Switch the color to a blue. That is far too saturated. Holy crap. Don't want eye bleeding blue, thank you very much. You know what? No, I don't want to do background. That background looks ugly. Let's just do some quick, simple shading. Turn the opacity back to 100% because I want consistency in my life. Just go under the assumption that she's running towards the sun. That's why. Got her eyes closed. Okay, change this to fly. Opacity. There we go. I think that's pretty cute. Fix that one messed up spot on the line art. I don't believe there are spots because I like that little thing there, and I won't. Yeah, I think everything else looks good. There we go. Do just a little subtle thing with the airbrush here. Where I just go that, and lower the opacity. And then I call it a big. There we go. Quickly save it to. How do you spell the guy's name? Derui. Okay. Hi. Right. Save the document. And export and best image type file, as far as I'm aware. Horrible in my. Hey! We got 3 attacks done this. We got 3 art fight attacks done. I'd call that pretty good. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I will likely end up streaming Monday. We'll see if it's for longer or not. Hopefully by Monday, I'll have some benches that I'll have to be doing, but I suppose we'll have to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun getting back into streaming after having not done it for so long, but what do you say? Life kind of happens. I got busy. But now I'm not busy. I plan on spending well, at least I'm not busy until Tuesday, but I plan on spending as much time as I can trying to get art fight stuff done. Hopefully, this will be a really good art fight. Anyway, I will see you guys next stream. Goodbye!